Louis, there's an awful lot to unpack from what turned out to be near enough 100 minutes of football tonight. A very difficult night in the end for Grantham, but it all started off absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, like you say, I thought we were excellent first half. We moved it really well. I thought we could have more control and more possession. We looked to hurt them too early. I thought we need to control the ball a little bit better than we did, because their press wasn't the best in terms of we could have got out a few times, and we need to be a little bit braver. And I felt it came a little bit too basketball-y, and that's probably why the scenes were what they were tonight, because it become very, very horrible in terms of the pitch. Obviously got a little bit of wetness on it probably for the first time, and I think the ref needs to take more control when it's like this, because there are going to be a few more late fouls because of the conditions. But overall, first 55 minutes really good, last 40 not so good. Even when we went down to 10-9, we need to be better. Yeah, plenty of positives in the first 55 minutes for sure.
The Gingerbread's weapon looked for a long time as though it was going to be the decisive thing, with Sam Muggleton's long throw after just a few minutes being firmly headed home by Brad Munn. And although Rushden came back at Grantham after that, they didn't, for the first half, really trouble Curtis Hall at all.
No, like I said, 11v11, we win the game. They've not had a shot, I don't think, all night in terms of on target, until we've obviously gone down to 10. So really pleasing with what we did. Obviously, I went to go and watch them last week, and they implemented the game plan really well. Like I say, they could have been slightly better than what I wanted, but it wasn't bad for first 55. And then obviously when we go down to 10, it's very easy for them to score goals, and 9's even easier. So yeah, a difficult night result-wise, but we need to keep pushing on, and we got a big game Saturday now.
It was a 15-minute period that really defined the game. 2 red cards for the Gingerbreads, 2 goals for Rushden, and suddenly it began to look like the game was gone. Could you really argue that either of the red cards were undeserved?
Muggs is a really poor decision. I don't know why he's done it. An experienced guy like that, he's on a yellow, there's no need. And the lad's wide right, even if he beats him and he scores, it's 1-1 with 11 men, and we've been the better side. So he needs to learn from that. Blackies, I'm not sure it's a red. I think probably their reaction from their bench, which yeah, trying to get people sent off is not what I want to do. But if that's what they want to do, that's absolutely down to them. I don't think it's a red. I think they made it look worse. And yeah, I just thought last 20 minutes when we had 9, I thought they were a little bit of a disgrace. We've had obviously one of their fans slap our keeper. We've had obviously a brawl in there, and one of their lads has punched me. And that's probably the story of the night, where I think the ref lost complete control of the whole situation. How one of their fans can slap our keeper and still be in the stands at the end is another reason. But we need to be better. I've said before, I'm not going to hype behind referees. We need to be miles better, and in the first 55 minutes we're in control. We need more control, but we probably need to score a few more goals in that period as well, and by taking more control we would have got more chances.
Now, although there were 3 late goals for Rushden that gave it a very one-sided look to the scoreline, aside from, if you like, the goals conceded at the end, were you proud of the way that the players reacted and played for that last half an hour with only 9 on the field?
Yeah, with only 9 on the field, I thought we'd done okay. Obviously we died near the end, which is a bit disappointing, because I think if we'd ended 2 or 3-1, I think we'd probably take some moral victory again from it. Like I say, probably the first 2 goals when we're down to 10 are avoidable. One long ball, one straight long ball, and I know they've got a bit of luck, like I said, with Ebanks kicking it against him, but it's a long straight ball and they've got in too easy, and then obviously they've hit the one from 30 yards in. So we need to be better, but obviously the character with 9 was fantastic. We ended up with 2 centre mids at fullback. We ended up with 2 fullbacks at centre half. So all our 3 centre halves have had to come off injured or sent off. So what we ended up with, and obviously we'll see what we're like for Saturday. Obviously I know the bands don't come in place yet, and then we'll have to try and recruit a couple more centre halves for a couple of weeks' time.
Louis, thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.